let's take a look at the file itself. So this is the master data file. It's simply an Excel spreadsheet with unique IDs for each one of the products and a set of attributes with the attribute names along the top. Let's get started. When you log into the application, you're presented with a dashboard which shows you the channels to which you as a vendor have subscribed. Let's import our data. This is the file we were just looking at. Get some summary statistics. When products are added to the system, if there's no existing master data, the attribute names are presumed to be new master data attributes. You can, of course, change that through this mapping screen to map column headings to other master data attributes or to create attributes of your own. So now we're presented with a view that looks very much like the Excel spreadsheet that we just imported. We have the IDs of the products, and then we have a set of attributes. But before we do anything else, let's add some digital assets. One way is to upload the assets directly through the user interface, which is what we're going to do here. But you can also add assets to the system by including an internet accessible URL of the asset within your Excel file, or by assigning a file URL and then uploading the asset. You can see that the assets have been assigned automatically to the products based on the fact that their names were the same as the IDs of the product. And our first responsibility is to map our master data attributes to the requirements or attributes of the channel. Because the names were the same for many of the attributes, many attributes were automatically mapped, but you can see that the general approach here is that you see the channels attributes on the left, the master data attributes on the right. Let's go ahead and map these. So let's look at our data. Now we're looking at the master data as it's presented through the mappings that we just provided. So attributes where there are validation errors show up in red or pink. And if you select the cell, it tells you the reason for the validation error. Here the problem is that the format of the date is incorrect and the date is in the past. So first, let's change the date to make it in the future. Now you can see that it's only the formatting problem. So I could simply change the format of this date manually, or I can apply a transformation rule so that when data comes in from the upstream system, it will always be transformed according to this rule. Change date to ISO. Select the pre-existing date format. Apply. And now you can see that the underlying data remains the same, but the data as it's been transformed is validated and will be sent to the channel. And now you can see that the status of these products has changed from error or in progress to ready. That means we should be able to submit these products to the channel. You can select one or more or all of these products and choose to submit. There's a validation of the business rules, and then you choose to submit, and the data is sent to the channel.